Hello and welcome. Andy Bryan here from The Soul Pathway, and within this video I'm going to be speaking with you about shifting from woke to becoming awakened, so that you can connect with yourself and your soul and awaken to who you truly are and also the world around you. Before I get started though, I did want to let you know that some of you may be triggered by this video, and that is not my intention of putting it together. The reason I'm creating this video, as I've said, is to really assist you with connecting to yourself and your soul, so that you can begin awakening to who you truly are, so that you can shift from that place of being woke to becoming more awakened and aware of who you are and the world around you. So what does it mean to be woke? Now, from my perspective, it means to become that social justice warrior, where we stand by and for those injustices in the world, because deep down each and every one of us are good people, and we want to fight for the equality of each and every one of us. And I personally believe that is absolutely essential with the world in which we live nowadays. Though what I've come to realise is there are often agendas being played behind the scenes that we aren't aware of. So when we shift to becoming more awakened, what we're doing is allowing ourselves to see beyond the illusions and the facade of the manipulation of the world around us, so that we can truly fight for the injustice and equality for every one of us. What I will say is that I have been awoke or woke for many years, and I've stood by many things that I held strong beliefs about, and my opinions were so strong that I often voiced them online, which were for me really important at the time. Though I came to realise that there were many agendas at play, and this caused me to shift my views and perspectives on life and what it was that I was standing for. So let me share with you a definition of what it means to be woke, as I found this definition online just earlier. So let me share my screen with you here. So to be woke, what to know? Woke is now defined in this dictionary as aware of and actively attentive to important facts and issues, especially issues of racial and social justice, and identified as US slang. It originated in African American English and gained more widespread use at the beginning of 2014 as a part of the Black Lives Matter movement. By the end of that same decade, it was also being applied to by some as a general pejorative for anyone who is or appears to be politically left-leaning. So that's interesting, isn't it? That definition is very interesting, very left-leaning, very progressive, and we want to support one another. That is essential and important. But does it really stand for equality and human rights? And this is where I find I draw the line, as there are many agendas at play right now that are forcing us to change the way in which we live, infringe on our human rights and who we are as individuals. So what I ask you to do is allow yourself to see beyond the illusions that are being presented to you right now, regardless of what they might be. And I'm not telling you to change your beliefs or opinions in any way, shape or form. But what I invite you to do is allow yourself to question what is being presented to you, so that you can form a new set of beliefs and opinions. Because what I find, and this is what I speak a lot about within my work, is that over the years and since a very young age, we've been conditioned and programmed to believe certain things about ourselves and the world around us. So much so that we form our beliefs and opinions based on the conditions that we've been led to believe. So when it comes to connecting with yourself and your soul and awakening to who you are, it's essential that you understand the conditioning that has shaped the way you view your life and the world around you. So not only can you connect with it and understand it, but again understand what it means for yourself and the world around you. So instead of becoming triggered by the events or other people's views and opinions, allow yourself to see beyond it as you connect with yourself, your soul, and who you are as an individual, as you begin to awaken to who you are. Because from my perspective, being awakened in many ways is having that greater sense of awareness and that shift in consciousness where we start to realize that not only are we all connected, but there are often agendas, as I said, being played behind the scenes. And as we begin to connect with our own sovereignty of who we are as an individual and even as a collective, then we can allow these old systems and structures to fall by the wayside, so that we are not being manipulated and coerced into doing things within our lives, but so that we are living from the soul of who we are as individuals. And so we are awakening to this new and beautiful world, so that we can see beyond the conditioning that is placed upon to us, whether that is social conditioning and engineering, societal conditioning, or even your own individually held beliefs. It's time for us to let go of those conditions and patterns we hold so strongly within our minds, so that you can connect with your soul and really awaken from within, because this new and beautiful world is awaiting us, but it's just beyond our conditioning and our comfort zone. So allow yourself to see beyond the facade as you awaken to who you are. And with that, I will say take care, much love. Hope you found this video to be insightful and valuable. Please leave your questions and comments below, and I look forward to engaging with you further. And with that, I will say bye for now, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Awaken your soul pathway and shift from self to soul. Download our free app on the Google Play Store, where you can disconnect from your mind in order to reconnect with your soul as you awaken to your spiritual journey and connect with your soul from within. Learn from one of our many courses available on Udemy. We have our Archetypes for Life program, where you can connect with your inner world in order to transform your outer world. We also have your Awaken Your Inner Warrior course, where you can learn how to balance your masculine and feminine within. You can even take the journey of divine love to embrace your soulmate or twin flame. Or you can honour and heal your shadow as you shift it from darkness to light. Gain deeper insights from spirit as you connect with your soul and awaken your soul pathway with our Soul Pathway Oracle cards. Visit www.thesoulpathway.com for more information.